An ancient evil has awakened on the new island, returning the world of Fortnite to darkness. What is going on there, guys? Craig here from LJ Studios, back with another Fortnite news update. Today we're going to be talking about the patch notes for version 11.10, well, kind of. Ever since Chapter 2 was released, it seems for the Fortnite team have dropped the weekly post on their website stating the changes in the patch update. Instead, what they do is they post what's been fixed or added on their Trello page. But this week is slightly different. They did actually put up a post saying Battle Royale update, what's new in 11.10, but this is more of an overview of the content for Fortnitemares, and at the bottom of the post they wrote a small section saying if you want to basically see the top community issues, check out the Trello page for known issues addressed by version 11.10. It looks like this is going to be the way forward. I did actually prefer the old method, but hey ho, let's just adapt with the times. So today's video we're going to go over their post and all the issues addressed from their Trello page for version 11.10. But before we dive into the video, remember to leave a like if you want to see more from me and subscribe with notifications turned on so you can stay tuned for all the latest news in Fortnite. First up, yes, it's almost the most feared night of the year. Halloween is almost upon us, so that means that Fortnitemares is back for the third year running. They haven't really actually gone into too much detail on the post about Fortnitemares, the runtime and when it will end, but they started off talking about the new skins being added into the game. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to check out the post and see what they've said. Fortnitemares is back. Even in a new world, you can't hide from your nightmares. Fortnitemares returns with a vengeance. Nightmarish outfits have taken over the item shop. We've got Soccer Zombie skins, the Storm King Fist pickaxe and the Cryptic Curse bundle, which include the Wrath outfit and Timekeeper backbling, along with some challenges to unlock more style options. And we've also got the Final Reckoning pack, which includes the Mortifying Katrina outfit, the Morning Glory backbling, the Eerie Willow outfit, Dolly backbling, the Omnious Blacklight outfit, and the Indigo Wings backbling. So we have a bunch of skins coming to the game. Now we've already seen quite a few in the shops recently, even the terrifying Big Mouth skin, and they have released their season pack, the Final Reckoning, which has a bunch of insanely scary skins in, so make sure to nab it if you want to scare your enemies into hiding into dumpsters. Next up, we've got a new LTM called the Storm King LTM. The Storm King challenges you. Squad up with your friends and face him in the Storm King LTM to stop him from destroying the island. Your courage and skill will be rewarded with a special umbrella. I think this would be a really cool LTM to get into. I've always wanted to see what Fortnite would be like with a squad versus boss mode, and Fortnitemares is always a great time of the year to test the waters with these things. Who knows, if the LTM has good community feedback, we may see more of these in the future. When I jumped on tonight, the Storm King LTM had actually been disabled due to an issue, but I can't wait to play it when it's live again. And then we even got a community game. Fortnitemares has more in store. Sink your teeth into the community made game Gunfight, created by community developer Blue Drive. Partner up in this 2v2 showdown and drop into the middle of a fast-paced firefight. Your skill and communication will be tested over multiple rounds. Now there's a lot of very talented creative players out there who spend countless hours creating these cool little extra game modes for players, so it's good to see Fortnite giving these players recognition and advertising their creative maps. They have been doing it for a while now, but I just think it's a really cool idea for them to do this. You're basically having players create content for them essentially, and advertising it just gives back to the community players who create them. And the Combine has also returned to the game. Confront your fears in the Combine. The management at Kevolution Energy brought back the Combine to determine which employees are worth keeping. However, the Combine isn't the same as it was before. An ancient evil has given it a nightmarish feel. Jump in to compete for the fastest time on the leaderboard. Along with this, a new feature has been added to the game, nicknames. Yes, whatever the name of your friend is, you can now assign them a nickname in-game. It's only going to be visible to you, but it will help when you struggle to find their account name on your friends list if you're super popular like me. Okay, so that's the actual end of the blog post. Let's go and check out their Trello page to see what's been fixed or added to the game. All of the issues I'm about to list have been fixed as of patch 11.10, but I'll mention the workarounds listed before it was actually fixed. First up, we've got the issue where the mission challenges incorrectly displayed 14,000 EXP. So Epic have hugely advertised this season as more fun, less grind, but that wasn't exactly the case at the start of the season. The grind actually felt a lot longer as challenges just didn't give enough EXP. On the last patch, they actually upgraded the XP rates per complete challenge from 14,000 to a whopping 52,000, but this just wasn't being shown in the in-game menus. It still gave you 52,000 worth of EXP, but it just didn't say it in the challenge menu, so it caused a bit of confusion in the community. Next is an issue where players may be unable to utilize the friends search feature with a controller. Now I haven't actually heard of this one before as I don't play it on controller, but it only affected players on the PS4, Xbox One and Nintendo Switch, and their workaround previously was to use a virtual keyboard instead. Next up, we've got players with auto pickup weapon enabled can automatically pick up the bandage bazooka even if only one inventory slot is available. Luckily, this wasn't a glitch letting you hold the bandage bazooka as one item. No, it basically caused you to drop a random item from your inventory to pick it up, which I imagine would be super frustrating for players using this feature. This really only affected mobile players as the feature is enabled by default for them, and it makes sense as well as mobile controls can be difficult to master. You don't really see many console or PC players using this feature as we have a lot more control over our, well, controls. The workaround was to, of course, have auto pickup weapon disabled. Next is an interesting one. I haven't actually witnessed it myself, at least I don't think or remember seeing it, but apparently there was an issue when pickaxing player built structures. There was a visual pop-up that shows you receiving material. This was of course completely unattended and was visual only. You didn't actually get the material for it because that would just be insane. Next up is another controller issue. Editing a style in the locker after making an item shop purchase may cause controller controls to lock, but luckily the simple and easy workaround for this was to just change tabs and return to the locker. Next up is a pretty funny one. Dead but not out, otherwise known as DBNO teammate, cannot be revived or picked up if they're in contact with cornstalks. Again, another easy fix, just break the cornstalks around the DBNO teammate and you're good to go. Next up, we've got an issue that affects people who have visualized sound effects turned on. Explosive objects like gas cans and propane tanks do not trigger a visualized sound effect indicator when exploding, but this of course has now been fixed in this patch. And in creative, there was an issue with the map UI appears to have the storm covering the entire map when a delay timer is set on the basic storm controller device, but this has now been fixed in this patch. There's also been a couple of issues on mobile that have now been fixed as of this patch. I'll quickly buzz through them now. An issue where the edit build mode appears when using a wireless controller. The push to talk icon disappears from players' screens when their team is eliminated, removing the ability to turn push to talk on. Cosmetic issue with the dire human outfit hair. And last but not least, players who are in a 1x1 and attempt to edit a floor or roof above them may edit the wall behind them. So overall, quite a few issues have been resolved in this patch, and we've all got Fortnitemares content to dig our teeth into. Speaking of Fortnitemares, we've also got brand new Fortnitemares Challenges to go through that are going to net you some decent chunks of EXP, an awesome spray, a Storm King banner, and an insane new umbrella. Plus, if you complete all 6 challenges, you get a pretty grim looking loading screen. The challenges are: destroy haunted household furniture, leap from a hideout while an opposing player is within 20 meters, search a chest in a haunted forest, a ghost town, and a spooky farm, deal damage to Storm King weak points, revive teammates while battling the Storm King, and last but not least, you have to defeat the Storm King himself. Along with these challenges, we've also got another set of challenges called the Creative Curse. Now these are released over time, and so far we've got play 5 different Creative Curse featured islands or gunfight, which nets you the Spreading Chaos spray, eliminate 200 fiends in retribution for 25,000 EXP, siphon 250 health or shields from player eliminations in Mansion of Power for 25,000 EXP, eliminate 7 players in gunfight for 25,000 EXP, eliminate 4 different types of fiends in any featured island for 25,000 EXP, complete all retribution quests for a Ghoul Trooper backboard, complete all Mansion of Power quests for the Mastermind backboard, and complete all gunfight quests for a Phantom backboard. All in all, this has been a pretty beefy patch that we've got this week. A bunch of annoying fixes have been resolved and the Fortnitemares content has dropped. It's going to be an awesome week here inside of Fortnite, or however long Fortnitemares lasts, so jump in the game while it's still here. Well, that's it from me today. If you enjoyed the video, then do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button to show your support, and toggle that notification bell to stay tuned with all the latest and greatest Fortnite news. And if you are looking for a creator to support on the Support a Creator program, then look no further. It would be really awesome if you guys could support us by popping in LJ Studios in the shop before buying any new skins. Have a great day guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.